Chance has to be one of the most boring characters in Forsaken. Chance, if you don't know, is a sentinel, which his main mechanic is gambling. They have a coin that if it lands on heads, you get a charge, and if it lands on tails, you get weakness for 15 seconds that can infinitely stack. If you get a charge, you can shoot your gun or reroll your HP stat. With one charge, Chance's gun has a 50% chance of firing, a 25% chance of not firing, and a 25% chance to explode. If your gun explodes, then you can no longer use your gun. The attack itself is the only ranged attack for a sentinel in Forsaken. If you have 3 charges, you can fix your hat, which gets rid of your weakness and fixes your gun. The more charges you have raises the probability of the gun firing or improving your stats. Example, if you have 2 charges, it has a 70% chance of firing, and if you have 3 charges, it has a 90% chance of firing.
The gameplay sounds interesting and interactive, so why is this character boring?
Well, it's because the gameplay sucks! All you do is sit in a corner for like 20 seconds, scratching your waiting for something to happen. And I swear, this coin is waiting or something like that, because it always be landing on tails. It takes forever to get 3 charges, and when you finally get 3 charges, it either gives you the worst stats imaginable, or the gun just explodes.
But don't you only need 1 charge to fire your gun or reroll your stats?
Yes, but the game heavily incentivizes you get 3 charges because the chances are a lot higher. And rolling your stats doesn't even matter because the weakness lasts forever.
But doesn't hat fix remove your weakness?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you'll most definitely get your weakness back. And then you get put in an infinite loop of fixing your hat, get weakness, fix your hat, get weakness, fix your hat, get weakness. It's the same thing over and over again. And when you finally want to break the loop by firing your gun, the majority of players I encounter miss! I'll be honest, I'm not a Chance player. I don't play them often, and I don't really want to. And the reason I'm such a low level with Chance is because I can't really do generators when I'm busy flipping a coin the entire time and assisting my team. Here, let me show you 15 seconds of raw Chance gameplay, and tell me if this looks fun. Did that look fun? This part better not be the most replayed, or where the dip is, because you guys are just proving my point. Another problem, people who play Chance. Chance players are so annoying to me. All they do is flip a coin. They don't do generators because they're too busy flipping a coin. They only stun the killer like once because they're too busy flipping a coin. And now they just And when you're in desperate need for help or stun, they're just too busy flipping a coin. They just like me want just like 1A, 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 1A. The people who enjoy playing Chance unironically think playing Souls RNG is fun. They're like,
yay, let's press the reroll button. Yay, I got my 1 in 9 million. Am I cool for burning my parents' hard-earned money on the internet bill?
no! Let's talk about why the other characters are way more interesting than Chance. Shaletsky is a very close-ranged character. It's always at risk of dying when used as a slash. Guest is a game prediction. You have to have quick reactions and great knowledge of the character in order to make him viable. 2 Time is a game of stealth. You are heavily encouraged to perform backstabs to gain your second life. If you miss, you will die. Noob is a game of cat and mouse. You have many resources to help you outrun the killer. N7 is a game of trickery. Tricking the killer with a clone is a big slap in the face thing. Yeah, you're dumb. I even made a tier list on how fun these characters are, so I don't have to yap forever. Chance's gameplay is flipping a coin and waiting for something to happen. You don't do generators or anything because you're too busy flipping a coin. And the sad thing is that Chance isn't a bad character. Like, they're good. And that's the problem. They're good and unfun to play. Having a stun that can hit from like 100 meters away is a good asset to have on a team. But if you're chasing a Chance, they can't really do anything. They have like 1 shot, and if they hit or miss, it doesn't really matter because flipping a coin while getting chased is very stupid. When I first heard that Chance's main mechanic was gambling, I was like, gambling? I love gambling! I'm gonna enjoy this character. And then like, I started playing him and he's just not my style. Chance is a sentinel that needs a lot of help from his team in order to be viable. I'm not saying they need to like rework Chance or anything. Chance is fine. I just find it boring. And in conclusion, if this video gets 1K likes, I'll get milestone 4 on Chance.